Well, hi guys. I'm running a little bit late. So what I'm going to do is take the elevator down to my office and then I'll meet you in there. Okay, I'll be right there. I came down here in my elevator, which is kind of strange because I only live in a one-story home. Well, whatever. It really doesn't matter. In today's video, I go to two Goodwill stores and a local thrift store. And at all three of them, I find some pretty interesting stuff. So come on and follow me on today's journey. Soon as I got inside the store, I decided to start my search on this aisle. Well, the first thing I saw was this antique clock. It was dated October 1902. Wow. Goodwill was only asking $6.99 for it, and online I'm going to ask 50, maybe more. Up on the top row, I saw this character Timon from the movie The Lion King. Now he's a water bottle and he sold at Disney parks. There was no price on him, but I ended up buying him for $7.99, and on eBay he resells for about $25. Over on their seasonal aisle, I spotted this ceramic figure of a cat looking into a witch's cauldron. They were asking $3.99 for it. It was made by Disney, and when I looked these up on eBay, they're going for between $20 and $25. I started down this aisle, but it wasn't long before I saw my next item. It was this light up Hallmark ornament. It was called Community Church. They were asking $3.99 for it, and online they're selling for around $20. This aisle was just filled with sports equipment and bicycle hats, and I wasn't interested in either, so I moved to another aisle. The next thing I saw was this Moonlight Storytime game. You hook it up to your phone, and then the kids can watch these movies. It's pretty cool. They wanted $5.99 for it, and they sell for 25 online. Okay, well, I'm done with store number one, and I'm pretty happy with what I found here. So let's get heading to store number two and see what exciting treasures we find there. At the next store today, I find what's called a memory block. And I'm pretty sure that most of the viewers watching this video right now have no idea what they are. But once you learn, you're going to make some pretty nice money off them. And you know what? Most people just walk right by them. Okay, so follow me to the next store because I want to tell you all about these. The first thing I found at this store was this Elvis Presley serving tray. It was made of plastic. They were only asking $2 for it. Now I think on eBay I should be able to get 20 for it pretty easy. When I got to this set of shelves, I noticed this block with a wing shape on it. They were asking $10 for it. Well, I turned it over. I found out it was by this guy Sid Dickens, and they're called memory blocks. And online, people are getting $40 for them. Okay, I want a show of hands. Who thought that that memory block was completely ugly and didn't have a chance of selling? Well, if you did, raise your hand. Well, so did I. But you know why I bought it? Because I've sold one before, and I know they go for pretty good money. Well, this one ended up selling for $61.95 plus $11.95 shipping. Can't get much better than that. And if you see them out there, you'll usually get them pretty cheap because everybody else thinks they're pretty ugly too. Okay, now back to the video. On the table ahead of me, I saw this marble swan. It was pretty nice looking. They were asking $6 for it, and online these go for about $40 to $45. So at that price, yeah, it had to go home with me. Well, it was time to walk to the other side of the store and see what treasures they had over there. So come on, let's go. When I got over to this side of the store, I saw this very pretty woman playing a piano music box. Well, they only wanted $4 for it, but the problem was that the music box didn't work. So I'm going to put a link up above and you guys could go see how I fixed it. Oh, and they sell for like $25 online. My fixed music box, and yes, it was fixed because I watched my own video, ended up selling for $25.95 plus shipping. Now, if I hadn't watched the video, I would have made nothing on it because who wants to buy a music box that doesn't play music? Okay, well, that's my advice for today. Oh, except that if you want to make some extra money, maybe you should watch the video too. The last thing I found at this store was called Perfect Park. You hang this in your garage, and as you're pulling in, it'll warn you if you're getting too close to the wall. They were asking $4 for it, and online they go for 25. Well, it's time to be heading to the third store today. Now, I don't find something as exciting as the memory block, but I do find a lot of stuff that you can make money on. So follow me to the next store, and I'll show you all this cool stuff. As soon as I got to this store, I walked over to their toy section where I saw this die-cast Philippine Jeepney collectible bus. Goodwill had it priced at $3.98, and online these go for around $20. And believe it or not, I've sold these before. Over on this aisle, I spotted these really cute, charming Tails, Fitz and Floyd figures. There were 5 mice and 1 skunk. They were asking $2.98 for some of them and $3.98 for the others. Well, I looked these up, and on eBay, they're going for between $15 and $30. So you know what? I figured I might as well take them all, and they were really cute. A little bit further down on the same aisle, I saw this angel figure holding a policeman's hat. Well, on the bottom of it, it said police officer's prayer. So I guess you would give this to a police officer so he'd be protected by angels. They were asking $3.98 for it, and they sell for $30 online. I took a walk to their back wall to see what I could find here. Well, I noticed this screwdriver set. There was about 10 different screwdrivers in it. They were asking $3.98 for it. It was even a flashlight. And you know what? I'm keeping this for me. I took a walk into the back room of the store, but most of the stuff here is new merchandise. So I just decided to go back out to the front and see what I could find there. Back in the toy section, I saw this Xbox One video game. It was called Forza Horizon 3. I think it's a car racing game. They were asking $3.98 for it, and online they sell for 25. Okay, well that's it. So just remember to stay safe out there, guys. Stay safe.